The real question is who wins in a street fight, me or Dom Mazzetti?
260 though. Yo, someone sent me the funniest story. The guy was like, Bradley Martyn faces a chess master.
Yes, bro.
That was so funny.
It was interviewing a chess master.
Yeah.
And it was like,
He's like, I'm 260 though, bro.
yeah, it's like, yo, you think I beat you at chess, like a chess grandmaster?
No, just grab you, it's over, dude.
Yeah, it was like grabbing yourself. That went viral as fuck. But who wins, me or Dom?
Oh, Dom.
You can hit me with a bat?
Yeah.
Bros versus street fighting. Yo, we gotta do that.
That would be funny.
That would go viral right now.
Yeah.
Bros versus street fighting.
Yeah. And I'm just training you for a street fight.
You like give me knives and like ninja stars and
Put
shit.
you in situations.
Yeah, like nunchucks.
Yeah. I'll be like, all right, so you're in this situation. Street fight breaks out.
August 15th, new oversize dropping, new compression dropping. Honestly, some of my favorite stuff in a long time.
I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, bread like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he's sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it. The fire can stand to the tallest of giants. The tyrant and all the suppliers are scheming and lying. They selling his dreams and we buying it. Show me the chicken, I'm frying it. Show me the dough and I'm prying it.
Turn around. Just like face that way. And go, yeah, but go behind, go over here. Stand right here. Yeah, spot me just like that. Okay? I'm fucking with you. Spot me for real. Bench with the dumbbell bench. How much you weigh?
126-ish.
I'm gonna bench to 150.
260.
Is that a threat? Threatening me? Anyone that says it's 260, it's kind of like an immediate threat.
I don't even know, like, why are people saying something about your weight?
Oh, glad you asked. No, so trolling, talking about fighting these fighters in street fights. I think it's when I was talking to Shab about my weight. He was talking about fighting Demetrius Johnson, who weighs 125. And I was like, yeah, but I'm 260. That was a joke. Like I said, that was my response.
Okay.
And so now everyone's like, but I'm 260, bro. And also, like, if I get my hands on him, it's over. But like if we were street fighting and I got my hands on you,
He's
it's
my
over.
size.
But he's also
So
one of the most skilled fighters in the world in everything. That's why it's like everyone's like, fuck you, which I don't blame him. But
I mean, I feel like you might have a chance. Like, if you can just get him and like throw him on the floor, you might like.
But like that's the thing. Getting him and throwing him on the floor could prove an extremely difficult task. That's the whole reason why it's like. But that's why it's viral. I think it's hilarious. Spot from the elbows. Okay, don't let me get hurt.
Okay. I'm kind of scared.
Nice spot. No, turn around. Turn around. No!
Right.
I'm kidding. All right, push down. Yeah, there you go. A little more there. No, wait. Yeah?
Dude, you sweat.
I know. Give me now. Push. No, other way. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. If you want to get jacked, get your gym bro to push you with lighter weights. Add that resistance throughout, especially for the fly, because the fly normally have a really hard time getting a good contraction in my chest. I know because my shoulders just take over, but having someone midway through really helps engage the chest.
You think I can lift this?
Look with your heels. Push the floor away.
Oh my god.
There you go.
How are you doing so fast?
I heard that. She said she likes to get dominated, but she also likes to dominate. So now I have a lot of questions for Sylvie now.
He does not dominate anybody.
Oh. Do you have a GIMP costume?
A gimp?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
You said a what costume?
GIMP.
I be walking out with that like slimy looking leather thing.
Yeah. Really the leather shit. The leather costume.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, and then like you like walk like a dog, I think.
Oh, the choke. So she pulls it, chokes you.
And then she walks me off the leash from the bathroom to my room, and I'm on all fours, bro. And I like jump up on the bed.
But like for a treat?
And then she allows me to like come off the
Do it.
leash.
Put it on the bed.
And I'm like, right.
Dude, you know what's so funny? When that gets clipped, dude, it's only gonna be that part.
No context.
I want a Joe Rogan back kick you like.
Okay.
Have you ever trained any martial arts stuff?
Yeah. Taekwondo.
Do you think you could beat up a crackhead?
Yeah.
No, low-key, I think a crackhead would beat me up on the street. When the crack gets going, it's like, I seen this video once of this dude getting shot like 5 times. He died. but he was getting shot and he just kept going forward. Kept going forward. Crackhead.
Yeah. They're mental, they have powers.
Occasionally when I smoke, I'll like think of
Weed,
the craziest.
not crack. Let's just verify that.
Weed.
Weed, okay.
Weed. I think like the craziest things. I'm like, oh my god, I would never have thought this if I were like, you know, not smoking.
What'd you think? That was crazy. I think about murder a lot.
I have a list of my things that go through my head.
You titled it. Let me see it. I won't.
No,
I won't
don't read it. Don't read it.
Come on, I won't read it to them. I'm not gonna read anything to them.
It's honestly all depressing. Not gonna lie.
Damn, that's some real shit.
Okay, this was like.
Yeah,
like,
we can't read it. We can't read
It's
any of
not
that shit.
Real though. It's like journaling, you know.
Felt that. That's like the shit in my journal. Self-sabotage. That's what it is. A lot of people self-sabotage, like love, relationships, all that kind of stuff, friendships. But it's a part. Like it's a. I think until you do it enough to where you go, what the fuck am I doing? You don't really learn the lesson that like you need to. Or if you never recognize that you're actually doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you never recognize that you're the one sabotaging the relationships, then you just keep sabotaging the relationship. So everything's at our own pace, obviously, but that's the one that a lot of people do. Very, very common.
Yeah.
Sabotaging business stuff, friendships, like love relationships, all that. Recognizing that you're doing it, obviously everyone knows, like, you know, knowing that it's a thing is the first step, but it really is important because the shitty part about sabotaging love, sabotaging like things, is like we're just not even aware because we think we're protecting ourselves.
Yeah.
We think we're making ourselves gonna feel better about something, but the reality is like in not giving it as much as you can, you ultimately just hurt yourself because you never know where it could really go or really be. So, that's dope though. You should write more stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff when I talk on YouTube, like you'll go talk about it, like is that kind of shit. You don't need to talk about sad shit all the time, but
I think I'm just like in a really, really weird place right now where I'm like, I'm not exactly like healed. Yeah, it probably is the mood. I don't know. I just don't think that I'm fully healed to like talk about things like that yet. I feel like I care more about myself and like getting through what I have to get through before I share something.
Oftentimes in like sharing, like teaching it, or not necessarily teaching something to someone, but like sharing it is you learn about yourself through it. So sometimes talking about it just with people, whether it's on camera, it doesn't have to be on camera, just with people, that's how you go, oh, you get those moments where you go, oh, okay, I wasn't looking at it like this until I said it and I heard that response and it gave me this perspective. A lot of times it's not even what people say, it's like our own aha moments where we're like, oh fuck. Until I said that, I didn't realize that that's how I felt.
Yeah.
You know? The feeling is the first part of like changing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they numb it. You numb the feelings, you numb whatever it is. You don't feel it, so you're never going to change it because you stuff it away, You don't have to change something that you don't have to deal with. But when you feel it, you got to deal with it. Well, smoking is the thing that like, it more activates like that feminine mind. So like, for people who are like super masculine, it helps you to like connect a little bit more deeply. So that's normal for you to like feel more connected to like your actual feelings instead of like trying to like rush through them or avoid them. That's why like people like me, like I'll get fucking, if I get too high, I'll get crazy anxiety because it's too much.
I'm like a two-hit kind of person and I'm like chilling. Like I'm like good, I'm not like too anxious. Like there's this one time I smoked and I was like, I think I broke my finger. Like I felt so high, I felt like my finger was broken. It's like,
but it wasn't broken.
No, but like I literally lose control, like I don't feel myself.
Was it moving?
No, I was, but you know, like when you're like so cold and you can like barely move your fingers, that's how it felt.
What the fuck?
I was like, damn.
Sounds like you got a blood flow problem.
Yeah.
What goals you have for yourself this year?
To be happy.
Because like, it's more so how are you going to be there? How are you going to get there? Like what's going to make you happy, do you think? Having what, being where? Being happy is too general. Everyone says that. Everyone feels that. You got to define it, otherwise it's just smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. I guess just like stop self-sabotaging, be more comfortable, confident with myself.
Yeah, it's a part of it. You did better today.
Yeah. I think I'm going to start going live, like pretty frequently, because I think it'll help me. TikTok, maybe Instagram. Because it really wasn't that bad. I felt comfortable doing it.
Yeah. Battle me and lose every time. Yeah, but I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I didn't even know it was a thing to win. Ice cream. You know, right? Ice cream. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's on camera. Ice cream. What is it? You do it.
No.
That's how we're ending it.
No, I'm just saying like when they send the hot dog gift or like the ice cream,
so you do
they know what they're doing.
The thing?
No. Brad's making me. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I love it. God, that's good. That's how we end it. Good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. I'm out of here.